Meantime, families all over Navarro County are counting their blessings tonight that they're alive after storms rolled through this afternoon and left behind huge widespread damage. Volunteers, the Red Cross, and emergency responders spent the afternoon checking on residents and clearing roads in places like Brushy Prairie and in Frost. That's where some of the residents spoke with Scoop Jefferson about how they survived the storm.
There are scenes just like this all over Navarro County, downed trees and tree limbs almost everywhere, along with damaged property. If there is a bright side to the storm, it's the fact that the storm caught very few people by surprise. An early weather warning kept Annette Chandler and her family out of harm's way. After the storm, they found their home leveled and almost everything destroyed. They've salvaged what they can, including food from the refrigerator.
We got the national alert on the phone that said a tornado warning for the area.
Next door neighbor Stephanie Brown also knew ahead of time bad weather was coming. She went to a nearby ditch for safety, and after it was over,
The neighbor sheds that are in our yard now, we have fence that's kind of leaning. The RV got shifted a foot and our batting cage is down.
Stephanie says the path of the storm is easy to follow. It left this trampoline in Bushy Prairie on a utility pole. The owner of this boat and trailer found it flipped upside down on County Road 22. The storm forced this silo in Frost to the ground.
You've really got to be weather aware.
Early warnings helped Carl Edmondson and his family stay safe too, who showed us their safe room.
This is a steel reinforced door. Leaves and debris are blowing that way. On this side of the house, they're blowing this way. The back side of the house, they were literally swirling.
Now, as storm victims try to recover from what they've lost,
Anything is replaceable except your life.
they are grateful to be alive. In Navarro County, I'm Scoop Jefferson.
Storm chasers say they witnessed a tornado just north of Waco, and our crews in Hill County immediately headed to the town of Abbott. Here's what they found: debris covering the ground and a home partially collapsed while under construction. The family building the family that lives nearby had to take cover during the storm.
We could hear things flying around, and the rain was just swirling around the house like we were inside of a washer or something. It was pretty scary.
Sure was. And check out the damage to this truck. The owner told us something, they don't know what, smashed into the windshield and then got blown away.
This storm also dumped a lot of rain on North Texas. We saw cars driving right through all of that high water, and some people had to be rescued because they did it. Cole Sullivan is in Myrtle Springs near Canton with a look.
As rain poured, the floodwaters roared.
It happened all fast. We didn't even know it was raining that hard until just now we looked outside and we're like, oh my goodness.
At this RV park near Myrtle Springs, the aftermath is floating down the creek
Yes, the dumpster.
at the end of a trashy weather day in North Texas.
I was not expecting this. This is the most flooded I've seen this part in a while.
His Kia made it through the high water.
I'm just gonna take it slow.
Other cars did not. Here outside of Kaufman, the water is starting to recede, but the damage is already done. A car is submerged in the floodwaters, and this house here still has people inside. They're trapped there until the flooding goes down. Even with this waterlogged warning by the side of the road, some drivers still chance the crossing. Back at the RV park,
Didn't expect that.
William Pate's car has just 6,000 miles on it. Too new to risk it.
No, I ain't putting my car in that. I'm gonna go find a hotel room, sleep tonight. Maybe it'll be run down tomorrow.
But with more bad weather in the forecast, there's lots of work to do.
All of our stuff under our RVs flooded and it's coming into the street, so we're having to clean up everything.
And after this storm, that means bringing back the trash. In Myrtle Springs, I'm Cole Sullivan.